the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the stew, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the prices. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to them. They don't check none of the artists, so I'm. Problem when you see me get it. 8212 was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I hear the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need.
The Lynx control the opening tip. This one is underway. Now a wide open look at 3. That's not her shot. It's no good. Ogwumike, 4-3. Now that's a contest.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Walks it up. A drive, but her shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
That's going to be out of bounds. Up 5 seconds. Pass, and LA's got it. Layup chance. Count it.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Catch and shoot, fires the 3, and the rebound taken in by the defense. Knocked loose, and that's going to get out of bounds, so Minnesota will retain it. Has a look, buries it on the catch and shoot.
No fading on that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. No, open look. Launches the 3. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Layup try. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here's Sims. Gonna try a 3. Offensive rebound by Los Angeles. And that one is out. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Knocked loose. Sparks come away with it. To the rim. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
They've recovered it. Now she'll take the catch-and-shoot 3. Out of her range. No good. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
It's good.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Has a chance? You talk about forcing things up. Too much pressure that time.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
And the nice finish at the rim.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Here's a wide-open three. Offensive rebound by Minnesota. Lofts it up on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout, trying to stop some of the bleeding. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. With a drop step. Oh, beautiful feed, but she couldn't finish. From in close. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Great pass to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. No turnover as possession stays where it was. Lofts it up. Easy pass to the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Layup chance. Tough make through traffic.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Nice pass to set things up. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Catch and shoot. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Here's a right corner three. That one also no good. A bad pass, and LA's got it. Layup try. And scores. Strong take. Now a three. At the buzzer. Final chance from three-quarters court. Off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. One quarter down. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter lead. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
It'll be Sparks basketball as we get things going once again here in the second quarter. To the rim. Runner's good there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lofts it up. Oh, nice pass there, but she couldn't finish. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Offensive rebound by the Sparks. Deep two there, won't go. From in close, cashes in for two.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Well, they left her all alone. 4-3. Offensive rebound by the Lynx. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds, so Minnesota will retain it. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Oh, 5-second violation. Now she'll take the catch-and-shoot three, and the rebound taken by the defense. Augustus now for three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Now Beard shoots the three. That one also no good. Open look now for three. She got it.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
That's going to be out of bounds. Knocked loose. Sparks come away with it. Lofts it up. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First one is good. She hits the second. 2 for 2 on this trip. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Gets it to go. And the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And she converts on the free throw. Layup chance. Off the assist.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Layup try and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Top of the key. Here's a three. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Has a chance, and LA secures the rebound. To the rim. Count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Lost it up. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Got it at the line. In transition, she'll try the three, and buries the three.
And Ed, the reason they made that shot, nobody, while they were backpedaling on defense, pointed out to where players were on the court. When there's a lack of communication and lack of direction, that leads to miscues on the defensive end.
From in close, got it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's an open look for three. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know sometimes we praise the more dynamic shots, the shots that get a degree of difficulty that's a 10 or off the charts. But sometimes it's even more difficult just to make a shot when you're wide open, straight up, straight down in the same spot, splash.
Here's Maya Moore for three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And the rebound taken in by the defense. Trying to cash in. Shot from in close, no good. Walsh it up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Now Moore for three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Layup chance. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here's Maya Moore for three. That's how you defend. Has a look. Oh, why not? It only has a chance if it goes up. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to our NBA. Back at Staples Center, it's the Sparks with the ball to start this third quarter. Now a shot rejected. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Catch and shoot. Fires the three. That's not her shot. It's no good. Now wide open look at three. The Lynx get it back. From the corner. This for three. Out of her range. No good. Knocked loose. Layup try and count the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Oh, open look. Launches the three. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Nice pass to set things up. Augustus now for three. And she's got it to give them the lead.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lynx come up with it. To the rim. And count the basket inside.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Walsh it up. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Got it. Now more for three. Yes. Curling inside from in close. Oh, nice pass there, but she couldn't finish. Here's a wide open three. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
And the finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Here's Maya Moore for three. She can't get this one to fall. It's no good. Lynx come up with it. Walsh it up. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Now Greg for three. Man, that was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Over to the right side. Layup chance with another basket there.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Now Moore for three. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Here's the shot, denied.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. A bad pass, and LA's got it. The shot blocked.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Knocked loose. Layup try. Count the basket at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
That one's going to be out of bounds. Now Beer shoots the three and knocks it down.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
Oh, beautiful feed, but she couldn't finish. To the rim. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Knocked loose. They've got it in the open floor. Oh, they left her all alone. 4-3. And LA secures the rebound. Lost it up. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Trying to cash in. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Nice pass there, but she couldn't finish. Has a look. Oh, nice pass there, but she couldn't finish.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
From in close, gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. 15-footer at the buzzer. Knocks it down from mid-range. Now a three. The buzzer. No time left on this period. The Lynx have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Knocked loose. Sparks come away with it. Walks it up. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and you can get it any way you want.
Over and back. Layup chance. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Has a chance, buries it on the catch and shoot. Deep right corner. Now she'll take the catch and shoot three. Knocks it down.
I love watching these coaches' moments. The coach was literally saying, no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. That's how you make coaches look like masterminds.
Layup try. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Open look now for 3. And LA secures the rebound. Here's Sims. Gonna try a 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Now wide open look at 3. That's not her shot. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Parker fires. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Parker fires. That one also no good. Now Gray for 3. She buries it. And the lead goes to 6.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll take a moment to talk things over. New blood coming in for both sides. Knocked loose. Sparks come away with it. To the rim. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Count it. Old-fashioned 3-point play. Lost it up. And the basket good at the rim.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Parker fires. Smothering D. From in close. Gets to the basket and scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Lofts it up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
From straight on, she'll fire a three. She got it. It's a three. And the lead is down to 4. Goes to the right side. Catch and shoot. Fires the three. It's good. And they're starting to open up the advantage. Here's Maya Moore for three. This time comes up empty. Layup chance to the rim. Lays it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Now from long range, the three. That's going to be out of bounds. Time to shuffle things up. Knock loose. Lynx come up with it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Here's Wright for three, and L.A. secures the rebound. Layup try, takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Knock loose, and that's going to get out of bounds, so possession will stay right where it is. Now she'll take the catch-and-shoot three. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Pulls up for two. To the rim. Nice pass to get things going.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You know, Ed, so many players think the only way they can get big money is on the offensive end, but this is a game about roles. If your role is to be a defender, get your money on that end, please.
Lost it up. A lot of contact. No whistle.
And you have to, your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
From in close. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Now Moore for three. She got it.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
She's got it, and they add to their lead.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Has a chance. Parker can't get that one to fall. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. Out of her range. No good.
Bag, bag. Bag, bag. Bag, bag. Bag, bag. Yeah. From the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize some cell-phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just want a portion. Product of that environment.
Opening tip controlled by the Golden State Warriors. Thompson, and a pass stolen by Boston. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Inside, he scores.
And when he gets going, he is automatic in that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. And scores.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
His first effort off the mark. Irving into the front court. Leads a bucket. Shot from the lane won't go. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Drills the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curling inside. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Goes to the right side. To Curry. Trying to cash in. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Brown into the front court. They're down three. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own. The third overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Celtics have it. Rejected by Green.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. To Irving. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. 4-3. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Curry. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
And a nice finish at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Has a chance. Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
No, everyone gets lucky from time to time. You played the probability game perfectly on that possession.
Bane's shot no good. To Shaun Livingston. And he drains it.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
Durant with the basketball up top. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Deep right corner. Durant. Has a look. Durant with a shot that misses. With another basket there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Livingston. Tough make through traffic.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping.
Stuffs it down with authority. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks, maybe a God sham dive. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we play the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Trying to cash in, can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. That misses with a second to go. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
Fires the three. That one off the mark. Buries it on the catch and shoot. Thompson. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Brown up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often. Ball's controlled by Boston.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry. That one also no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry. That one, and a putback slam. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
To Marcus Smart. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Curry, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Time to shuffle things up. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And one more to his total. Curry into the front court. Down by one. Curry, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. It stays with Golden State. Thompson. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Marcus Morris. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was the difference.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Nice pass to get things going.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Curry. Not that time. He misses. To Curry from long range. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Warriors have the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good for 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Man, that was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game. Get back, get back, get back.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Horford. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry to bring it up. The lead stands at 9. Oh, good offense beating good defense. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
To Horford.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Inside, he scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Steph lets loose. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Thompson. They need something to go down. It's no good. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Curry. Thompson. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Warriors come away with it. And Cousins throwing it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Curry. It's Tatum with the rebound. To Marcus Smart. Cleaning the offensive glass. To Horford. Warriors come up with it. Cousins to Curry. Green. Off the iron. No good. To Hayward. Oh, big finish at the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Curry with the ball. For three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Irving. To Hayward. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Go. Get your man, get your man.
Curry with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
It's Steph at the controls. Fires the three.
I'm right here.
Celtics able to clear the board. Brown with it up top. Trailing by 15. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
It's Steph for two. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting, but I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
To Horford. Tatum. Offensive. Slams it home on the putback. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Stephen Curry with a look. Smart tactics. Moves in for the higher percentage shot.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Gets it in the left corner to Irving. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
Well, you can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Aaron Baines powers it through. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Curry. Offensive rebound to Cousins. Gets it in the right corner to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Can't connect. It's no good. Hayward. Almost, but no good.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
Knocked loose. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Shakes free and hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. And Steph Curry dials in from three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Cousins up to block the shot.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. And drains it. Play is stopped. Timeout. They're all on the... We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Tatum. It's good. Some new personnel on the floor.
Lock-up time.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To McCaw. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down a bundle. Got a piece of it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the 2 for Al Horford getting to the rim.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Irving to Horford. With another basket there.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
To Hayward. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Deep left corner. 4-3. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Hayward. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant... foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Durant fires the 3. Tatum grabs the rebound. Rozier into the front court. His guys down big. Count the basket. Warriors basketball. touch at the rim. Count it.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Hayward. Add 2 points to the board.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Golden State basketball. Here's a chance from long range. Yes! Three-pointer is good.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time. That misses with a second to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Warriors put one in the win column with a solid performance. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being so aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Defense.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.